Okay, so that's one for us now. We can make a start. Today is the 27th. Oops, sorry. Of April 2021. And let me see if I can open this piece a little bit. It's a little bit dark today, but I'm sensitive to light anyway, so I'm enjoying it. I think that's a little bit better. Okay. So we're on topic 6, and we're going to be looking at the last bit of that, which is how to draw a cumulative frequency curve. Okay. So that's what you need to write in your book for me. That's what we're doing right now. The cumulative frequency curve is also known as ogive. Ogive. Yeah. Okay. So let's say we have this data here for height. Let me type that out for you guys so that you can see it properly. Let's say you have this data right here for height. Height and frequency. This is why I don't like to use this. It's less than H. Let's say H is the height, and that is less than or equal to, I don't have that on my keyboard, but I'm going to attach attach it later. 35 is less than H, and H is less than or equal to 40. 40 is less than H, and H is less than or equal to 45. 45 is less than H, and H is less than or equal to 50, and 50 is less than H, and H is less than or equal to 55. I hope I've written them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I should space them out because right.
Gladys,
Yes.
have you checked your email yesterday? I sent you classwork. You asked to do it.
Yes. I've seen your classwork, okay? I will mark them. I will have a look at them, all right? It's just there's so much we are doing right now. Wow. Oh, I could do that. I didn't know that. For maths. And why did you change that to blue? Okay, so there's the table, and this is less than or equal to, 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 and less than or, so write that correctly in your books for me. Okay, and the frequencies are frequency. We got for the first one we got 4, then we got 10, then we got 11, 12, and 3. Yep. So that's the information that we're going to be working with. So make sure that you get it all down in your books. That's the table. Ooh, that's not looking good. Okay, so hang on a minute, guys. I'm very fussy. I'm sorry. Okay. Let me know when you finish writing the table, okay? Hmm. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do here is extend this table to include a column for cumulative frequency.
Class width and
Nope. That's different. This is different. This is cumulative frequency. So you want to make sure that you know the one that you're working with. Okay, I'm going to write it down for you now. Cumulative, let me type it out so nobody's crying. Cumulative frequency. Yeah, so you want to extend the table to include a column for cumulative frequency. And once you've done that, let's have a look, format. Let's make that smaller because it's too big. We can make it bold, yeah. We can make it a different color, yes. Fancy. Okay, so now we need to populate that column, and this is how we do it. So you keep adding on, the preceding frequencies, okay, until you get to the end here. All right, you keep on adding the preceding frequencies, the previous ones. So the first one, which is 4, has no preceding one. So 4 at 0 here would be 4. Let me just use a thicker pen because you guys, it will be 4, yeah? Because 4 add 0 is 4. Now the next one would be 4 add 10. Okay, add 10 here, and it will be 14. Okay, and the next one would be 14 add 11 here, and that will give us 25. Okay, and the next one now would be 25 add 12, and that will give us 37. Here, and the last one would be 37 add 3, and that will give us 40. Do we understand? Yeah?
yes.
Good. And once you've written out your cumulative frequency column, the next thing you have to do now is to start to draw your cumulative frequency diagram. So again, like we do with everything else that we've been doing, you want to draw your x-axis and your axis.
Ms. Gladys, from where you got 4, 14, 25? I don't understand.
Well, I asked and you just said yes. Okay. 4 add 10 is what? Adam.
Yes.
What is 4 add 10?
14.
What is 14 add 11?
Ah, okay.
Okay. So let's have a look. I'm going to do this one now. I need to use black for this and I need to make it smaller. Yep. And I don't want any bold anything on it. Just want it to be normal. Okay, so here goes our diagram. Oh, okay, and we're gonna okay. X-axis, you draw it with your pencil, and your y-axis, and you label them, okay? And this time you're plotting the cumulative frequency against the data. So what do we have here? Height. Okay, so you're going to plot the cumulative frequency against the data. Mind you, here you need to add them up and it should be equal to whatever you get here, 40. Okay, so if you add your total frequencies, should add up to 40 here. When you finished, you're going to be plotting the cumulative frequencies, the upper limits, okay, of your cumulative frequency. You're plotting the upper limit against the upper limit of your data against the cumulative frequency. So cumulative frequency, we have it going from 30. Okay, so maybe we can use zigzag lines here and start it off at 30. Okay, 35, 40, 45, 50, and 55. Yeah. Now for your cumulative frequency, it's going all the way up to 40. So maybe you want to go up in 5s or you want to go up in 2s, but that will be too much. Okay, so maybe go up in 5s. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh. 25, 30, 35, and 40 on the top there. Yeah. So now we're plotting 35 against 4. And you're going to do this on your graph paper for me. Okay, you're going to do it on your graph paper and email them to me. Don't send me any files because I can't open any files, okay? I need to see it on your email. 35 and 4. So maybe somewhere under 5 here. Okay, 40, 40 and 14. So 14 is right under 15 there. Find it on your graph. You've done graphs lots of times. I'm not going to be teaching you how to plot your graph from your table. 45 and 25. So 45 and go all the way up to find 25 right there. 50 and 37 up here. And then 55 and 40. So here. Okay, the ogive is usually a shape that looks like it starts off and then it curves, okay? that way. You can see it's formed already there. When you finish, I don't want to see no rulers. Just use freehand, okay, to join it up. Mine is not going to be perfect because I'm not using pencil here, but I expect yours to be perfect, okay? Maybe close to perfect, even if not perfect, okay? So, yeah. So something like that, okay, all the way down there. Now, when you finish drawing, you send your information to me. We have to get some statistic out of this graph that we've drawn. So I want you to get your drawings to me. Then I will show you how to find the median, the lower quartile, and the upper quartile. And then you find what they are. Let's do it at once. Let's just do it at once. There's no need, okay? So the median is the middle of the data. So it will be so that you put it in your graph and send it to me and I check whether you're doing it right. So the median is halfway. Which is equal to 40 divided by 2, 20, okay? So here you come up here to 20. It's not going to be 20. You're going to follow that 20 up to the graph, okay? You're going to follow that 20 this way. And then you're going to come down from there to your graph and read it off here. What is that point there? Because you're talking about the data, not the cumulative frequency. So don't tell me that your median is 20, read it off from your graph. So mine looks like 41. My median looks like 41 here. Okay, so I'm going to write median 41. Now my upper quartile, or my upper quartile, will be equal to 3/4 of the data, 3/4 of 40, yeah? You put that into your calculator, 3/4 times 40, yeah? Or 40 divided by 4 times 3. I think that's easy. 40 divided by 4 is 10, 10 times 3 is 30. So this is 30 here. Okay, so again, you go on to your graph and you find where 30 is. Here, you follow it onto your graph, and then you bring it all the way down. This is 30 here. You bring it down, okay, and find what it is, the upper quartile on mine. Don't forget, mine is not graph paper. There's nothing correct about this one. I'm just making a sketch for you to see what you should be getting from your graph paper. Okay, so when you do that, then you get whatever is here. I think it looks like 46, 47, 47.5. I'm going to go with 47.5. Yeah. And the lower quartile is 1/4 of the data. Yeah. So that will be 1/4 of 40. Okay, 40 divided by 4, that's just 10. Okay, don't forget to write down your answer. So this one here is equal to 47.5 from my graph, okay? Now your lower quartile, you're going to come up to 10. Use a different color now. And you follow it all the way to the graph. And then you come back down and bring it down here and read it off your graph, okay? That looks like 35.1 on my graph, okay? So I'm just going to write my answer 35.1. And I'm going to put it here, equals 35.1. Okay, so here too.
Teacher,
Yes?
I don't understand the last part. Where does half come from? And
Where does what?
the half.
Which
1/2.
is the formula?
Oh, okay.
Okay. This is the formula. You need to know them. The median is always half of the data. It actually is n+1/2. Yeah. So it should be 41/2. Yeah. But it's all right. And this one is 3/4 of the data. And the lower quartile is 1/4 of the data. The data is 40, the entire data. Okay. Okay. Email your graphs to me at Gladys@WeBridge. Okay, guys, you are free to fly. Send me your graphs. When I've okayed you, then I'll put another one for you to do before the end of the lesson. Okay, I need to check what my new account. Let me see if I can log into my email from this computer. I've been not doing that forever. It's better I do it once and for all and stop procrastinating. Okay, let me try. Let me try it again.
Teacher, sorry. Upper what?
What?
Upper
Upper quartile. Do you want me to type that out for you?
Quartile.
Yes. Quartile. Quartile. Okay. Oh wow, sun just appeared from nowhere. I don't do lights, guys.
Miss Gladys,
Yeah.
when we will mark the topic 5 assessment?
I'll mark it now. God, you guys, you can kill somebody with stress. So. Mm. Mm. Office.com. Mm. Wow, I'm trying to get into my office account to see whether I will be able to open it here so that I can. No, I can't. I can't come in. Let me see if I can come in with my other computer so that I can share the screen. Or if I can come in with my phone so I can check your work. Well, I can't even open that email on my phone. What is this now? Oh, gosh. So let me check who sent me. Mahmoud. Kazem, you still sent me a file to download. Even though I said not to send me file to download.
No, I sent you a picture.
Oh, it's a file. You didn't copy and paste it. Let me see if I can come into this Zoom lesson. Screen.
Okay.
What's the thing now? Google Drive. Gmail. Oh gosh, there's so much in the brain to remember. Okay. I'm gonna come in. I will put I think that's okay now. Yeah. So I can share my screen from the other computer. So I think some of you have sent me work. Hang on a minute, let me check now. Mm. So Mohammed Kazem, this is yours, okay? Can you see it? And I'll show you, I'll give you your feedback now. Well, first of all, this is yours. First of all, you're not using graph paper. And secondly, you're not using pencil. So your graph looks really rough, okay? It needs to be smooth. You need to be able to wipe it down and make it smooth. And I can see things going off. I don't know where your marking is. What's this? 20, 30, and 40. And where did you put your answer? So you need to get yourself a pencil and draw and a ruler to use the right equipment. If you don't know what equipment you need for your graph, go back to topic 1, introduction. Yeah, when I told you all the things you need when we're plotting graphs. You need to use pencil and ruler and graph paper. This is not graph paper. So your answer will just be as bad as mine. And did you read your answers off from your graph, or you just copied mine? So your median really should be, this is 20. So yours can be 42.5, is it? Or 42.5. And this one right here is not 36. Is it? Oh, maybe, I don't know. Well, you need to use correct equipment, okay? And I will know now when I give you one to do by yourself. Okay, so that's for Mohammed Kazem. Who sent me again? Mahmoud. Okay. Let me share the screen. Oh. Share screen. Okay, so Mahmoud, this is yours. And yours is looking nice. You got 38, well done. And this is for your median. You got 20, well done. It's nice and neat, and you've labeled it correctly. This is 30, you got 47. Okay, I'm happy with yours, okay? Well done to you. I'll check for the next person now. Who is this? Yusuf, okay. So you said this is yours. And let's have a look. You need to use graph paper, okay? You need to use graph paper to draw your graph so that your answers are more accurate. If you don't use graph paper, your answer will not be so accurate. Okay? But apart from that, that looks all right to me, okay? And did you, oh no, you didn't. This right here, you did not come to your graph. You need to draw that line and get to your graph to get the answer from your graph. You cannot copy my answer. You have to get your own answer from your graph that you've drawn. So far, only Mahmoud have got it right, okay? So make sure that you see the one that you put 10. You put 10, but it's hanging somewhere. It's not coming to the line here. It needs to come up to this line here. Okay, and then you read it down here from your own graph, not my own graph, because my own graph is my graph. Okay. Right. Let me see who else has sent me something. Zane. Let's see yours. Okay, so again, the same problem of not using graph paper, but also I cannot see your information coming from this side. Do you see here where you put 5, 10? Where is the line that you took from there to here? Okay, and when you said 30, where is the line you took from here to there? You need to follow that line all the way down and then bring it down to get your own answer. All right. When you're doing graphs, stuff like this, make sure that you're ticking all the boxes. Use your graph paper, your pencil, ruler when necessary, label the graph, and use pencil to draw your graph, your nice curve, and have a rubber nearby. If it's not straight enough, straighten it. You know, when you look at somebody's work already, as you're marking somebody's work already, when you see how neat the work looks, you're excited. But if you open somebody's work and it's looking rough, the pencil is not used, this one is not used, that one is not used, already you don't think the person can get the marks. So you're looking for marks for them rather than just giving them their marks. So it's important for you, and you take that as a lesson in your life as a student. All the time, try to make it as perfect as you can. Okay? So that's the only thing I'll say to you. Make sure you join that up and get your readings correctly and use the correct equipment. Graph paper, pencil, ruler, when necessary. Okay, guys, now that you've done the first one, what time is it now? Let me see. 13:53. When are you finishing? 2:30. So you got 30 minutes. I'm going to get you to do one for me, okay? Let me let me make myself the host back again. All right. Wow. I hope I can make myself the host. Right. More. Make host. Yes. Okay, I'm out of there. I need to come out of that now so that you guys, because you're seeing me on from 2 dimension now, 2 dimension. Okay, guys, I'll get you one to do for me now. Okay, now you have to do this independently. Think about everything I said. Even if you don't have graph paper today, try and look for pencil and rubber. You should have one around the house. You draw it neatly and send it to me, okay? I'm going to clear the board now. If you haven't finished, you can take a screenshot because I'm going to rub this all off and put something on the board. It worked just now. Yeah. So I can change this to what? 0 is less than or equal to 2. So this one is 0 to 2. And this is for time, queuing time. And this is T. So you can correct them. This is 2 to 4. And this is 4 to 6. And this is 6 to 8. And 8 to 10. This is T. This is T. Okay. And there is less than or equal to 0 is less than or equal to T. Here, 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 here. And this is the frequency. I'm just going to increase that to 24 so it matches up with the other one. This is 23, 35, 39, and 3. Okay, so this is the following group frequency distribution shows the queuing times for 100 customers in a bank. Okay, queuing times for 100 customers in a bank. Draw a cumulative frequency diagram for the data. I want you guys to do that now and send it to me, okay? Okay. I don't need this part. And I don't need this to be so long. Okay, so you got something to keep you busy. Finish that off and send it to me. When you finish drawing your graph, you need to put your mean, median, your median, upper quartile, and lower quartile.
Teacher,
Yes.
and now how can I get these numbers like 41 and 47.5?
What is your total? What is the total cumulative frequency?
100.
So the middle one, the median will be half of 100. Yeah? What is half of 100?
50.
So you go to 50 and you follow it up to where your graph is and come down to the data and read it off in the end, in the x-axis, okay?
Okay.
I think I got somebody's one now. Well done to you, Mahmoud. So tidy. Ha 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 ha. You got it mixed up here. Okay, I got to share this with you now so that you can see your work. Right. I have to share this with you. Sorry guys, I hope you're working on it. Let's participants more make host. Yes. Okay. So I come to my computer on this side. And I can share my screen with you guys now. Share screen. Yes. Hang on a minute. Let me open the box first. So it's this one, okay? So you need to have a go at this again for me because you've done what I asked you not to do. You put your cumulative frequency on the x-axis and put your time, your data on the y-axis, which should be the other way around. All of this data here should be here. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 should be here, which is your time. And your cumulative frequency should be here. You put them correctly, but you labeled them wrongly. All right. So that's the only thing I've seen so far. And your graph looks neat and tidy. And I love the way you followed it from here down. Okay, and you worked out your median from your graph to be 3 point something. Yeah, well done, excellent. And then you worked out your upper quartile to be 4.9 and your lower quartile to be 2.7, and it's all on your graph. Okay, the only thing that I would say for you to do correctly is cumulative frequency is the one that is up here, and your data at the time is the one that is down here. So that's the only thing that I would say that you need to work on. All right, but well done to you for everything else. It looks neat. I love it. Okay. I think somebody else just shared as well. Let me check. I think that's Zane. Okay, I'm gonna share yours now, Zane. Yeah, that looks neat. Let me put my glasses on. So the median, which is meant to be 50, came down to be what? 3 points. It's more than 3. Zane, it's definitely more than 3. It's 3 point something, okay? because 3 is in between 2 and 4. So it's maybe 3.7. Yeah, you did it correctly, but you just didn't write the number right. So that's 3 point something. Yeah, and your upper quartile, which is here, is 5 point something as well. Okay, you need to be able to read that off correctly. It's not 5 because 5 is right in the middle. So it's between 5 and 6. It's 5 point maybe 7 or 5.8 thereabouts. And your lower quartile is 2. It's correct. Your median is the one that you mixed up. Yeah, 3. Yeah, so but your graph looks neat. I like it. Yeah, it looks like you used something to draw it. Well done. Looks neat. Here you need to write cumulative frequency, not just frequency, but cumulative frequency. Okay, so that's your feedback, Zane. Well done. Let me see who else just sends me. That must be yourself. Okay, let's see. So no work from Harun. No work from Harun. Come on. Yeah. So let's see, what are you getting this time? You got your lower quartile, 25 is what? 2.2. Well done. Yeah. And your median, which is 50, came down to 3.8. Well done. And your upper quartile, which is 75, came down to what? 5.4. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, and your graph looks much better. You labeled it correctly. It's looking much better than the other ones. Use pencil this time. Yeah, if you want to get the marks for this course, you have to be patient and use the correct equipment and go through all the steps. So well done to you, Yusuf. Marks improvement, and you got your answers from your graph, so I like that. Okay, I haven't seen any work from Abdul Rahman. I haven't seen any work from Mahmoud. Oh, I see more. Oh, Mahmoud, I'm sorry. Harun, I haven't seen anything from you today. And Sarah, okay, I haven't seen any work from you guys. And Salma is not here, even though she came in and marked register and she's gone off. Yeah, let me check all those that I marked in who are not here. It's very easy to come in, mark the register, and zoom off and go and do your shopping and do whatever thing you like. Let me check. I'll mark them absent. So I marked Abdullah Al-Katani in, but he's not made any contribution. He's not there. Abdurrahman is not there. Sarah, no contribution from Sarah. Munira, none. Being Fayhad, none. Salma is gone. Kazem managed to put one thing in and it's worked off. So that's good, you guys. I know those who pass this course. I know those who pass. So if you finished and there's nothing else for you to do, yeah, you can definitely go onto your Moodle and do some work for me on your Moodle, okay? So if you haven't done your assessment 6, let me see. Business class.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Yeah. I think I'm going to open this up now for those of you who want to do it. Frequency table. But what about cumulative frequency diagram? Mm. Mm. Okay, I'm going to open this up for you guys now. And if anybody else wants to send me their work, they can send me. I'll just make sure that I finish off the marking for those who want to receive their results. Oh. Let me get the link for this thing. Oh, I can't even copy streaming link. Yes, I can. And share it. You guys know that you could share the link of the lesson with your friends that are not in class. Save. So assessment 6 is going to be open for you guys now. For those of you who want to be. Let's have a look. Today is 27th April. You can open it now. Now it's 2 o'clock. And 6th of March. That's too much. Twelfth of May. So that's it. I've opened up the topic 6 for you guys, okay? And let me check your assessment 5. I'll see now those who have done it. Manual grading. Oh, I know why. Some of you sent me by email, so that's why. Okay, I'll check. Okay, guys. I shall see you next week, all right? It's past, yeah?
Okay, thank
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, Miss Gladys.
Thank you. Bye.
Miss Gladys, could I please speak to they leave?
Yes. Okay, let me remove all those people. Who is waiting to speak to me?
Adam.
Okay, so let me remove Abdurrahman and Harun. They're not here, obviously. Okay.
Miss Gladys, about today's contribution in the class. So I wasn't contributing with you the class because I'm not feeling well and I've tested positive for corona.
Oh.
But tonight, but tonight, hopefully I will do what you did today and I will send it to you.
Okay, that's fine. All right, no problem.
I can show you the message also if you want.
Yeah, that's all right. Okay, you go and look after yourself, okay? Sorry to hear that.
If you can see the camera.
Yeah, a little bit. I saw a little bit. Are you still sharing it? Wait a minute, let me check. Pin.
Here you can see the camera.
Yes. So are you self-isolating now?
Yes.
Okay, that's okay. Thank you for letting me know. I'll just make a note of that, okay?
Yes. I just wanted to tell you because I think you make people absent and that not contributing.